Hello and welcome to the first episode of my Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode playthrough. In this playthrough, I will have certain rules that I will be applying to the gameplay. Let's see, I have like a piece of paper that I've written them down. The main the general premise that I have with this run would be that I will try to just use only melee, and by that I mean that there would be no use of bows or crossbows. However, they can be equipped for the buffs that they provide. For example, like one of the bows in Act 1 gives you a +1 to initiative, and I won't be using like arrows or anything like that, but I would have it equipped in one of my characters, for example. And another one would be obviously no damage spells like Eldritch Blast or like Fireballs or like any spells that cause damage on the enemy. Those can't be used. Control spells, for example, like Command, they can only be used if like a character's class provides it. For example, if a certain character is like an Oath of Vengeance and they can use Command, then that would be allowed. But for example, if I don't know, like a fighter obviously doesn't have spells, so they won't be able to use Command and stuff like that. And this includes scrolls as well, and like buff spells like Bless, for example. Like if a cleric has Bless, then it can be used. But if it's not a cleric, or like if I don't think any other class can actually use Bless. But yeah, stuff like that. And other items like uh like like the fire grenades, I don't know what they're called, or like smoke powder bombs, those can be used. And then multi-classing can be allowed because, just a disclaimer, I don't think I'm really that good. Like, obviously this game can be beaten solo, but I don't think I'm good enough for that. So multi-classing is going to be allowed. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If anything else comes to mind, then I'll add it in later. But yeah, yeah, I think that's it actually. Oh, and also I do have some mods that I added. They don't affect gameplay at all. They're mainly just like appearance mods and like hair mods and stuff like that. Cause I kind of got bored of like the base game hairs and like faces. So I could just if you guys are interested in like which specific mods I'm using, then I can go over them later. But if not, then just know that the mods only affect like appearance, and like I have like a transmog mod and stuff like that. They don't affect gameplay at all. So yeah. So for my main character, I think I'm gonna go with a Dark Urge Paladin. I'm not really sure about the Dark Urge. I just really like the story that it comes with, but for Paladin, I think it's a pretty obvious choice. At least I think it is, because we need a party face, obviously, and Paladin comes with decent charisma, and it's also a melee character, which, yes, which would be good for like the other characters that I have in my party. I can just quickly go over the build that I probably use. I'll probably start off with a Paladin and maybe multi-class into a Bard later. But yeah, so obviously we're gonna go with Paladin, and I'm choosing Wood Half Elf here, mainly because the appearance mods that I'm using, they only add faces for like Half Elf, Human, Drow, Tiefling, and Elf. And out of all of these, I really like the Half Elf faces the best, so I'm gonna go with that. And then obviously I'm gonna go with Wood Half Elf because the extra movement speed is always good. And then for the subclass, I'm gonna go with Oath of the Ancients. Normally, if I was doing only a single class run, then I would probably pick Oath of Vengeance. But because I'm probably gonna multi-class into Bard, the healing radiance that Oath of Ancients has is really good, I would say, compared to this for the Oath of Vengeance. And then Oath of Devotion is just not that good at all, to be honest. But yeah. And as you can see, another like mod that allows me to pick the deity. I don't think you can do this in the base game other than for cleric. So this is also pretty. It doesn't really add anything, but there are some like hidden like dialogue choices. I don't know if they like forgot or like they just sneak added this, but you can like sometimes in like dialogue choices, random like Paladin of Ilmater will pop up in like the dialogue choices, and I don't think that's in the base game, so it's pretty interesting. But just for like lore purposes, I think a deity of, I don't even know how to say this, Myliki will be good for my character, because as you can see here, Myliki is the goddess of forests and the creatures that live within them. She is a remote and spiritual deity, often spoken of in but the quietest of forces. I think that really matches with the Oath of Ancients Paladin in particularly, because as you can see here, you fight on the side of light in the cosmic struggle against darkness to preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. I think this really fits the deity of Myliki because, for example, like they both love forests, obviously. I don't really know. I'm not that really big into like the lore stuff. Yeah. And then background, obviously since we went with the Dark Urge, then it's going to be medicine, the haunted one with skills of medicine and intimidation. I think the intimidation will come in handy, possibly. And this is what I went for our ability points. I went with dumped strength, and then dexterity and constitution are both at 16. I think that once we get the gloves of dexterity in at the crash in Act 1, then I might respec into 8 dexterity and then bump strength, so I can use a 2-hand weapon, but we'll see about that. And then we went with 12 wisdom and 14 charisma. You could probably like switch this around if you really wanted to and go with something like this, but because I'm not using spells or like damage spells, then I think this would actually be a better option. I'm not really sure about that, but we'll see. And then skills, I went with athletics, and then persuasion. Persuasion is just for dialogue, and then none of the other options like religion or insight are better than athletics, so I just went with that. And this is what my character looks like. Looks pretty good. So yeah, let's go ahead and skip. Enter character name. That's a good... I'm gonna go with Snow, just for probably my favorite character in like any fiction show, Jon Snow, King of the North. Yeah, the legend himself. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Snow. And then this is my guardian. I already customized her. Well, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I really like this opening scene. I think it's like, honestly, like literally like a movie. The Githyanki coming in. Those guys go hard. This scene is so sick. But she didn't even help us escape, man. The heck? Alright, and now we begin.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. Time to get out of here. And then you can shed light on the dark of the matter of yourself.
Okay.
My head.
Okay, so first things first, I'm just gonna fix my
Breathe deep.
inventory thing. I'm gonna turn that on. Oh, what the heck? Okay. And I like to set this up in a certain way. This is just like OCD. I don't know. I always set it up like this. I don't know why. It just like gets on my nerves when it's not organized.
What's in here?
Go ahead and loot this area.
Dead. Good.
Yeah, these are some of the this is the transmog mod I was talking about. It doesn't affect gameplay at all, it just affects like appearance.
I'll take that.
Well, I could use this or like interact with that, but nah. Let me just heal up.
Let's see. What? I feel better.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to save that the us dude. I don't even know what that thing. Oh, the intellect devourer. We'll see if I can actually get the correct dice rolls for it.
I need a quick word.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Interesting. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I will try, good sir. Let's do it. Let's inspect the brain first. A 2. That's great. Okay.
Apart from From this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain.
Nothing unusual, bad. Let's just gently prise the brain from the skull. Let's get a 7 at least. 18, we'll take it.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Oh,
Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
God damn. Imagine a brain full of holes, a brain like your own. Let's spare the creature. I mean, it's not gonna cause us any harm.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Alright, let's go then. I'll go, but no, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Okay. The heck? I did not mean to do that. Why am I taking damage? Oh my god. This lady's all creeping up in the back. What the heck?
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Oh, it'll definitely be useful. God damn, these little gremlin things. Alright, first fight should be pretty easy. Let me just fix Lazel's inventory real quick. What do you guys like normally am I the only one who does this? Like, I don't even know. Like, sometimes I watch videos and people's like inventories are so I don't want to say it disorganized, but it just like gets on my nerves. It doesn't really matter, but I mean, for me it kind of does. So I said us is literally gonna carry us.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This is your end.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Come on, can't stay idle. These brutes have seen everything.
1 damage. That's great.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Great.
Now, to
Light
the
crossbow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip this, but then not like remove the so like I don't even get tempted to use it. just for like, I like it. I like just filling out the spots, but I don't want to like accidentally use it. If that makes sense. Because I'm not gonna. Obviously, I said in the beginning that
Anything
gonna
you
try
need?
to be melee only. But yeah. But I just don't want an empty spot there. And I'll give that to Shadowheart when I get her. See, did I miss anything? Nope. Okay. I have like, I don't know why I have OCD about this stuff, but let's just do that.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I switched to the Schmitter because it's a dex-based weapon, and I have 16 dexterity, so it makes more sense than the hammer. Alright. Go ahead and we're gonna ignore Shadowheart right now. Just gonna go ahead and loot everything first. And if I didn't pick up us in the beginning, then normally I would go ahead and attack this Intellect Devourer over here. But because I did, if I attack him now, then us will turn on us, and I don't really want that to happen.
How many hosts
And you can
of
interact with
infected?
this, but I'd rather not. Oh yeah, this is another mod that I'm using. So once we get to like the main Act 1, then you can go ahead and conjure that, and it will give us like extra equipment. But I won't be using them for the benefits that the equipment gives. I just be using them because they look good, and I can use the transmog mod right here to like give me the appearance, or get like certain items the appearance of them, but use like the base effects of like a regular item. Hopefully that makes sense. It'll make more sense once I show you how it works, but it doesn't affect like gameplay. It doesn't make me stronger at all. It just like makes me look better. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Okay. Let's go ahead and save Shadowheart.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Hopefully don't get a nat 1.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
God damn, she really hates
You
this
keep
kid.
dangerous company.
Got a problem with Get Yankee?
More the Gith have a problem with everyone else.
That's kind of true, actually.
But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Snow.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Bruh, she's supposed to be like sneaky, and she's like not sneaky at all. Like, bruh, oh my god. She's like a terrible ninja. Come on, time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Let's go ahead and fix Shadowheart's thing. I'm gonna go give her the crossbow, but just like I said, I'm not gonna use it. Well, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Because Shadowheart is allowed to use command, and I will be using command for that sword that you get.
No one stopped me yet.
And then
Can't
let's
slow down.
interact with this, the middle one.
I'll strike you down.
Us is gonna go harder here. Yup.
Need to act fast.
Can Shadowheart even reach that? If you can, okay. Oh, crit?
Victory awaits.
Oh, I don't think I have enough space for this. You do? Okay, great. My god. I have no room. I can't wait, what is it? Okay. Nice.
Let's have a look. Have to keep going.
Let me think here. So, okay, I'm gonna use this. Then, oh, she doesn't have bless. Okay. We're not gonna use this. Let's use bless. Put that.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's skirt over to...
We are nearing the
okay.
helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
They hate each other.
Yank.
What does that mean?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I've never tried this fight doing... Actually, I never tried any fight melee only, so... Hopefully this goes well. I mean, if we can't get the sword, then it won't be like the end of the world, but I'll still be happy if we get the sword.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Get out of here. Now.
I missed, that's great.
No choice but to keep going. Ugh, time for some bloody work.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Taste my fury.
Oh, nice. Damn, don't run away. I don't think I can even reach. Let me see, did I miss anything? Nope.
On my
Okay.
way.
I'm gonna go ahead and do command drop. 55% chance. Oh, okay. We have one more try. I can't reach, and I think I won't be able to reach.
Breathe deep and move.
I can do this. Did I even actually? Actually, yeah. I'll take it. And also can't reach at us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send it all the way here.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Oh, I really want to loot this guy though.
In
Great.
my best interest.
Nice. Hopefully Shadowheart gets his command drop going. Last chance, let's pray. Oh my god, okay. That's all good though. And then once I cross here, then the guys over there will spawn. But I think it's fine if we do that now.
What's in here?
Unfortunately, we won't be able to reach them without using our bow.
Hurry, before they strike.
But it should be fine.
Best be on my way.
And us is gonna go all the way down here. Put you right next to this guy. Well, I kind of want to loot this. Nah, no. You know what? I'm not gonna loot.
No time to waste.
I'd already just keep moving on.
This ship hits the ground. We're
Please
dead.
kill this. Aw. That's fine. And Lizelle can kill.
Focus. I need to reach the transponder.
Let's do this.
Nice. I don't think these guys have loot.
Death won't take me yet.
Okay, nice. We can't reach? That's so unfortunate. My player's about to die. Nope, okay, let's go ahead and connect the transponder. So we couldn't get the sword, but that's not the end of the world. It would be good to have it, but
Transponder.
there's other swords that we can use in Act 1. I guess it should... Never mind. I wish it switched to like your main character in the scene. Nice. So that's the prologue done. No really big obstacles besides not getting the sword. There's Minthara. Oh, never mind. And I wish you could like recruit. I don't know. I wish there was like a way to like Kintara, like get her when she's like purely good. Like I know you can like do it like knocking her out, but it just doesn't really match like story wise. I wish there was like a way to like earn her good while she's still at the grove. Nice.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Alright. So that's the prologue done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the video right here. And take a quick break. I hope you guys enjoyed it, the first episode. I get it was a lot of cutscenes, but that's what the prologue is, pretty much. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll be back shortly with episode 2. Thank you for watching.